I'm feeling reasonably set up now for my stream. I have my water. I ate. My phone's charged. Or charging, I should say. Excuse me. Got my gas, you know. Normal things. Alright. So we... had saved... What's his face? So I guess before we do the claw hooks. He's showing the first thing he hears that burp. Yeah, I know, I'm very eloquent. Hi, Steve. Welcome to the channel. But you know, as the once... Or, I mean, still, Mighty Shrek once said, better out than in.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough.
It's a miracle he survived. You should take him home.
Please, Balin's got a job to do. We can leave when he's
Shrek
done
is
it.
king. Seems like there's no love lost between the two of you.
Love? Never heard of it. Balin's meek now, but he used to be a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me.
This is dangerous territory. You must be down here for a reason.
Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom.
Oof,
We've
about
a shop
that.
in Boulder's Gate. The locals go mad for it.
What makes it so valuable?
Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss.
Could it cure Balin's memory loss?
Probably. But Balin in his right mind wasn't worth half and half of noble stock. I know
Hey,
him
Colonel.
better than anyone. Got the scars to prove it.
Alright, well we got the gloves of uninhibited Kushigo. Which... I mean... probably aren't going to be used because I don't have a monk. Though kind of in the line of the Shrek stuff. I'm still amazed they made as many as they did. They really stretched out that cash cow. And so many spin-offs. Two is a classic. I do like 2 though. I also enjoyed 3 from what I recall, and then I kind of just, I don't know, maybe I don't remember if I ever saw like the 4th and 5th, or the Puss in, I definitely haven't seen the Puss in Boots show, but, excuse me. There's definitely a song that they did in 2 that gets stuck in my head, and I can't quite remember. It's like like looking for a hero, or I need a hero, or something. I don't know. I really like that song. Lives in my head, rent free. I need a hero. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's see. Shriek is why you want to get a donkey. Shrek. I love that I'm getting the messages before my stream is. And one day you will have one. They are adorable. Get a little burrow. Well. Alright. Why can't you have why do you have disadvantage? How do you have disadvantage? What? That was supposed to be a sneak attack.
With every breath, a purpose.
It must be nice, Steve.
What comes now?
What are you considered, actually? You are a monstrosity. Okay. Kinda looks like a fucked up chicken. Damn. I can just super easily insult and annoy these monstrosities. Good. I love the burrow sharing. They truly are adorable. Good. Sorry, Astarion.
I won't give in.
Alright, give Astarion some life back. And yay, burrow sharing. Did it do damage? Yes, 4 bludgeoning damage. Okay, cool. You know what? We'll just send that to camp. Helps if my fingers are on the right keys. And I stop hitting the fucking open the body button. That would be nice. Okay, so we've got another hook horror. That I can't reach there. Oh, you know what? We're also gonna have you drink some more potion, Astarion. Ah, take it! Oh, okay. Disadvantage. Ah, damn it. Maybe I shouldn't have had him scout in the way.
Staying out of sight.
Alright. New plan then. Everybody is gonna be coming in. Also, who was in this combat? That one and the high ground one. Okay.
My patience wanes. I shouldn't linger.
Let's see if I can sneak around the back. Maybe. Could happen. Well, I hope it's not over because the hook horror has the high ground. Damn it! That brought in everybody else. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Keeping my head down.
This is fine. We'll be fine.
Don't waste a step.
Not totally fucked at all. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Listen here, you hook horror. You're a pus-supping maggot, and that did nothing against you. Shadowheart. Alright, well, we're all in now. Oh, I do have advantage on you. Because of my assassinate powers. Oh, there's vines right here.
Let's find some prey.
It's gonna have you come yonder, and maybe they won't see you. That would be pretty cool. Will you ascend?
Taking position.
Alright. Hit it. Good. Hit it again. Excellent. Lizelle listens to me. I like that. Good. We're hypnotized. Yay, she's listening to me. Now she's not, though, because she's very hypnotized and confused. Why are you calling for reinforcements? You got everybody in here. I killed the only other one that's out of it, so maybe they just don't realize that yet. Oh, good. I mean, I'm glad you're wasting your turn on calling for reinforcement. Hells, we're attracting too much attention. Alright. Daze the hook horror. Off to a good start. You're no longer hiding. But... What? Hypnotize, doing a mirror image. That's great. Happy for you. Well, this is going tits up pretty quick. Stop pouncing. Oh god. Time for a potion. And, we're gonna make those two boys fearful. Mazelle's still struggling. She's just gonna stay hypnotized, I guess. Ah, Good. Good. Yes. Run away. For 2 more turns, they're fearful. Alright, so as long as I don't concentrate on anything, we should be okay. You guys susceptible to anything? No. No. Alright. That's fine. I'm gonna cast some Survival Instinct on Astarion. Just trying to make you a little bit more survivable. Seems like a good plan. You're gonna use your fancy... Why are you at disadvantage? Because you're threatened. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna use the fancy headband. We're going to... do some Spirit Guardians. I would really love for Lae'zel to stop being hypnotized. That would be awesome. Whew, good. Save my saving throw. Yeah, that's right. Be fearful. Alright. Critical miss? Bullshit. I'm gonna disengage. And then... damn. I was hoping to hit him a couple of times, but not so much. You're doing great, buddy. Alright, Lae'zel's no longer being CC'd, because he tried to make me hideously laugh, and I saved against it, so fuck you. What's your face? Logan? Filro. That's the one. Oh my god. I should have put Survival Instinct on Shadowheart. She was doing fine. Okie dokie then. Yes, Shadowheart, I hear you. Not your babe, Shadowheart?
Talk to me.
They're dying for me. All of them.
This is going great. Well, one of you is baned at least. Lae'zel, we need you. Come go smashy smashy. Get up. Get up. Alright.
Charlatans.
Alright, off balance. Man, we're just wasting all our spell slots on Lae'zel, though. My goodness. Okay, Hokor. Shadowheart is not doing super hot. That's Astarion. I can take a Oh god. Yeah, I was able to handle it. This fight is amazing. We're doing just fine. Okay. Starion's doing better.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel over here critically missing things. Who did you put to sleep? Amethyst. Apparently he is not a fan of music. Oh, thank God, you were not able to detect the presence. Let's get you off of sleeping. And... we'll maybe have you be less grouped up.
Where do I go from here?
Where do we go from here? Let's see, 90% chance to hit. Let's make it a fire arrow. Oh. Sorry, Astarion. So close. Fuck a duck. Alright, whatever. Good. Alright. Just the wizard guy left.
Don't linger.
And he still has Featherfall on him, so smushing him down's not gonna do a whole heck of a lot. Alright. Yes, run away. You think you're safe. Yeah, I can't laugh now, can ya? Alright, Astarion. Can you finish him off? Close. Very close. What about you, Lae'zel, now that you're no longer horribly laughing? Yes! Ah. Alright. Let's do a song of rest. Hydrate! Hydration is important. Thank you, Steve. Random pork loin on the ground.
The sunset can't come quickly enough. No traps, please.
Alright, let's see. This time, I should be able to talk to the body. As long as they don't know it's me. Let's do a dragon. Your villagers on AC are like, where have you been? Yeah, mine will be too. I haven't actually hopped on Animal Crossings in a few days. That is a look.
All right. What now?
Speak with Dead on Filro.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? You lived among those creatures?
My pack found me, fed me, gnome flesh.
How did you come to be here?
Chasing mystery, riddle, lie, the adamantine forge.
Where would I find it?
Location was Durge's task. I learned of the Guardian.
The Guardian. What's the Guardian?
Protector
I already found Dorn.
of the adamantine forge. Born from hellish heat. In hellish heat. Destroyed.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Hells, we know everything by how it smells.
And we got these scribbled notes. Scrolled by a chaotic hand. Protector, guardian of the adamantine forge for magma rose. Only a magma destroyed. Hot hammer. Hot hammer! Where? Small map is drawn underneath, marked by numerous X's. The following words are scratched beneath it, saying Dorn knows. And it's a Misty Step, an Icy Crystal, a robe, and a quarterstaff. We're just gonna end my shapeshift now and see my beautiful tiefling self again. I mean, Dragonborn self is also pretty, but I like my tiefling. If I could live in the D&D universe and choose a race, I would 100% be a tiefling. Or a tabaxi. So I guess it'd be like 80% likely wanting to be a tiefling and 20% likely wanting to be a tabaxi. I don't know, I haven't actually put that much thought into it. The numbers are probably very different. Alright, but do I have all 3 pieces of that icy thing now? Icy metal, icy helve, icy crystal. Yes. Combine that up and get Morning Frost. Heart of Ice. When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1 cold damage. Dealing cold damage with the spell possibly inflicts chilled upon the target. They also get Ray of Frost as a cantrip, and they can topple because that's the thing you can do with quarterstaffs. You know what? That seems more exciting than what you were using before, Shadowheart. We're gonna give that to you. Yeah, 3 to 11 damage versus 1 to 6 damage. I like the sound of this better. Much, much better.
Never mind.
Alright, cool, cool, cool. Anything else to be done? I think we're good there. Alright. Oh yeah, and then while we're here,
Walking death.
let's go interact with this tree bark.
I've got the plan and the seed jar. Now I need somewhere to craft it all. The forge of the blacksmith's house should do.
And it should do. Half-eaten gnome. Jesus Christ. What a thing to find. Alright. Tattered scroll. An unfinished conjuration scroll marred by teeth marks and dried slobber. A few words emerge from the muddle. Scarin, Ixen, Svelg, magma. 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 Magma! Magma. As it were. Ooh, money. Pouch. Anything in the pouch? Nothing in the pouch.
What's inside?
Can I talk to the gnome?
The corpse has nothing to say.
No. Alright. Take a hit. Gladly. Alrighty. So now I'm curious how this interaction over here is gonna go. Which I should quick save. In case I need to do a long rest before I go back and talk to these guys to actually, like, survive. Ooh, got some hastening spores, too. Could be useful. Alrighty, Grek. What you got for me, buddy? Or Gek? Gake? Oh, now I'm down here.
Scum. Heard you stumbling.
You already talked to me.
Blinking.
Well, yeah, I wasn't hiding myself this time.
You eating down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His fist grips an axe. On his gnarled grey skin, you see the Absolute's brand.
You just have short-term memory, don't you, bud? I already showed you my brand.
Burning those into just anyone now. It's grunts to run in and die first, even the absolutes, but spoil my hunt, and you're dead.
I could have sworn I had already done this interaction, and like I didn't redo it. I didn't think. What's the terrain like ahead? Anything useful you can share?
Share? You really are in the wrong place, son scum. Try this for useful. Falling down a deep, dark hole is the kindest death you'll find in the Underdark.
What are you doing down here?
Told you. Hunting. Slave ran away. Took Sergeant Thrin's boots. Gotta kill the slave and fetch back the leather. Or the bosses in Moonrise will have Thrin's hide.
I don't remember what boots we picked up from her. Were they Mistress Grace? Was that the boots we got? Because I don't think I want to give up Mistress Grace if those are the boots. Or maybe it was these boots of speed. I'll quick save. Just in case. Got the boots right here.
Oh, look at that. Swift work. You could teach our slaves a thing or two. If you take those boots to Sergeant Thrin, she'll owe you.
Oh.
Stay back here.
Okay, he doesn't
See if
take
I can
them.
find some more gnomes. A few more, and I reckon I could become a true soul.
Okay. I've never actually done this encounter peacefully. But we will, eh, fuck it. We're still gonna choose violence. Alright. But...
At least things have stayed interesting.
is there a guy still in Vision here? Let's find out. Yes. Hi, Holvik.
Quick step.
Perfect. Alright.
Wretched thing. Hold yourself together.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Onward then.
Alright. Time to choose violence.
It shall be done.
Pick a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Well, that changes my plans a little bit. God damn it.
Light, never quiet.
Can I push you forward somehow? No, that'd be ridiculous. Okay, you know what? You're not gonna sneak attack the person you thought you were gonna sneak attack, but you can still totally get Lurgan over here. Rock solid, bud. Alright.
Nice and quiet now. Have to keep going. What do we have here?
Alright, you can't move yet.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Fine.
Let's see where you're hiding. May the gods take you first.
Alright. Shadowheart. Did I? Oh, Gake counterspelled it. Good thing you didn't counterspell. How? Wait, what? How can you counterspell it? It's you're silenced. Is counterspell not a spell? Because Gake Cole. Can't speak or cast spells with a verbal component. Is counterspell not verbal? Yeah, I thought it was. Come on, Streamlabs. Yeah, I thought it was a verbal spell too. None of my people actually know that spell right now. I'm gonna look that up because that's gonna bother me. I mean, I guess it doesn't necessarily say on the wiki. How about you? I guess it just costs a reaction. Yeah, alright. Doesn't say anything about it being a verbal. Alright. Good for you, Gake Cole! I didn't think you could fucking do that. I mean, at least you counterspelled a cantrip, but still, it's the principle of the thing. Oops. Helps if I'm in the right window.
So your carcass can rise.
Oh, good. He's no longer silenced. Fuck! I was trying to avoid that. Hmm. Let's throw some alchemist fire.
Ready or not? Time to push my luck again.
Hmm.
With haste.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's see. If ever there's a time to bamf out of a situation, let's go over here.
There's blood in the air.
Let's see. Am I able to knock a couple of these guys off the edge, maybe? Yes, is the answer. Awesome.
Into the shadows. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Hmm.
Think you can take me on?
Have some Bane. Gee, I wonder where he went. Okay, well, let's do some alchemist fire. Hi there, bud. Ah, athletics failed. Just gonna get away from the edge. At least they're missing everything. Alright. Now Astarian's invisible.
Over here. Survival is all that matters.
Alright.
Need to find a way forward. You've made a grave mistake.
Gake's trying. Throw you over there. Oh, good. Definitely taking a long rest after this fight. Ah, are you freaking kidding me? Oh, you know what? Easily solved. I just stopped concentrating on silence. No, don't jump. Hmm.
Let's do it. Nothing will stand in my way. One down.
Yes. Be set on fire.
Victory awaits.
Wow, he's still alive with a single hit point. That's amazing. Oh, you can rage. Gross. Really want to have the hunter's mark on me and then choose not to shoot at me, so that's brilliant as well. Alright.
Let's have some courage.
Oh, you don't have an opportunity attack right now, so bye. Just gonna go up this ladder and chill over here with my friends, okay? Thanks.
Hold the dance of death. Be gone, boil.
Begone, putrid boil made him stop concentrating on Hunter's Mark quarry. Get wrecked.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, right, there was a red line, so I wasn't gonna do anything.
I will accept.
Go over the electricity. Bam. Gotcha. Speaking of electricity... Nope, we missed it. Alright, cool. Not really sure what that move was supposed to be, but okay. Wow, you bitch. He critically hit me. That's what I think about that. And then last up is this guy. Well, it's not advantage, but...
Come on, can't stay idle. Seems like the best way. What path lies before me? Victory awaits.
Not enough movement. It's okay, he's coming to us. Well, I tried Astarion. Oh shit. There's a spot that I could point at. There we go. That was not interrupted. Ah.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, this well-stitched satchel. Money, sylvan stone, and some woodwork. Got this water-damaged letter. Imploring the recipient to be cautious around the far shore of the Ebon Lake as Durge are rumored to be prowling in the area. You don't say.
Have I been this way before?
What creatures live in waters this dark?
Open up.
Thank you, game.
Here goes nothing.
Discarded journal over here. We threw a surprise party for Ironfoot. How that idiot made it past 150 is a mystery, but it's cause for celebration either way. When he saw the fire whiskey we'd been brewing, I swear he teared up. I'd only a cup of the stuff, but I can't feel my tongue anymore. The lunatic finished the barrel that night. I have no idea how he made it to his next shift, but Myrna claimed she needed him inside the wagon to guard inventory. The burrow warden didn't say a word when didn't say a word when the snores started. Laybout is lucky she's got a soft touch. I'd best get some sleep. Orders just came in for practice shovels and pickaxes for the younglings, and I'd yet to harvest the Zerkwood. Where does this time go? Sure.
That might be worth a look. That's curious.
Come on, open the chest. Bunch of arrows and a potion I can sell, because I don't use the mind reading potions. Alright. Well, I think it's time for a long rest.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
I feel like if I leave them to settle the differences and go to sleep, they'll just both end up dead. So we're not going to do that option. Or one of them will end up dead. Oh, what? Relic. This is about that artifact, isn't it?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
So any ideas how we settle this? I'm just gonna quick save before we continue on these conversation paths.
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it.
Well, we'll just see how that unfolds.
You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Shadowheart, no, you don't have to do this.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Cooperate, Lae'zel, for your own sake.
Surrender? A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other.
They wouldn't stand a chance.
Yay, everyone's still alive. Okay. Alright, we got any exclamation points? Nope, but I'm just gonna do a customary goodnight to everybody.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
I want to talk about what happened with Lae'zel.
We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now.
That's good. I'd rather keep things friendly between all of us.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Alright. Actually, you know what? I do want to talk about us.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Yes, you and I. We share something special, I think. I want to talk about it.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Alright. Astarion, what you got?
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
How does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. They're obedient and puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
You'd have to drink Cazador's blood to be free.
Free and a true vampire, capable of creating my own coven. Yes. Although, I'd settle for just killing the bastard. I wouldn't be a true vampire, but I'd be free of him.
Alright, well, we'll leave that at that. Karlach, you got anything to say?
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Alright, Lae'zel.
Speak.
About your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
That's a relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Goodness. Alright, then we got Will and Gale.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise, you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than an adventurer with one eye.
How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
A freak of nature. Gods, but you're hideous. Some of the options in this game, though, I mean, my goodness. I see the Blade of Frontiers.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns.
I badger.
The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Alright, well. Bye. Hi, Gale.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. Glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield will extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. An eruption the size of Waterdeep, I think my exact words were.
Hi. Oh my goodness. I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more, an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
Nothing good ever comes from mortals wanting to be gods.
Loving them has its side effects as well. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, to prove my love for her. Try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History. Repetition. It's the way things go.
If you ever feel another reason magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
I never realized it was so easy to cast magic.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. Somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion.
You're so cute, Badger. You're such a hungry boy. He's just cuddly because he wants food. What do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition.
So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Alright, exhausted conversations. Let's go to bed. Alright, no special shenanigans in the night, it sounds like. You were such a butt, Badger. Any new exclamation points? Didn't seem like it, but I am gonna grab Shadowheart here and see if you've got anything to say.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Nothing. I need nothing. Alright. Badger is making biscuits on the bearskin of my arm. Which I'm glad you're a comfortable and content boy, Badger, but, like, I also like having my skin intact. Not that you care. Alright.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save your compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
So they're maybe starting to get along?
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Let's sail into the darkness. Hello, fellow boats people.
Tiefling, what are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
Well, I think if I don't admit to having those boots, I'm probably more likely to keep them, so just let me cross. I have the brand, see?
All right, all right. No reason to get your horns in a twist.
Well, come on. Let's get you to shore. You'll need to report to the sergeant. You lot, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the mag.
How we doing, bud? Nope. Okay. The sucking up isn't winning him any more food, so... Wow, thanks, Badger. I just have... irritated skin. It's great. I love being allergic to cats.
Well, I'll be plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
I feel like that's more length to that cutscene than I remember having.
You shithead! Time you showed up. We got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Drugno. The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig.
Call me slave again, and I'll feed you your own stomach.
Ooh, this one's feisty. Thrin's gonna knock the snot right out of him.
Let's see. I was told to report to the sergeant.
Aye. One of those absolute crackpots. Found the Hoon sailing Gex skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I'll take your head before you take my gold.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Friend to all inspiration gained. Gain access to Grimforge peacefully by lying to the raft patrol. Alright, cool. Stealing. See, we got the scrubby map. So on one side of this page, a hand-drawn map depicts a northern grotto bordering the Ebon Lake. An attacker's account marks the other. One of the dredging shrooms sensed us and split. Chunky 1 to months worth of soup at least. The rest were too busy droning to put up a fuss. Near pays us, and I'm bolting for Mantral Dareth. Thrin's orders be damned. They got eel steak, mineral mead, and top land food of all sort. Clan can't live on fungus alone. Interesting. And we got this battered note. A prickhead, slave grub in the right barrel, Rothschow in the left. Next of you shits, I see flubbing it is getting a hot poker up the arse sideways. Thrin. They look about the same. So the bridge connecting the Underdark to the Sharn Temple is gone. To reach the Night Song, we'll have to go overland. Oh yeah. And we still need to do the forge. I also need to drink potion of animal speaking, and then am I wearing armor? Yeah, light armor. Okay. Couldn't remember if the outfit I was wearing was considered armor or clothing. And the answer is clothing.
The corpse remains silent.
Hmm. Oh, but I can talk to this one.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What happened to you?
God. Interrogate. Find.
What were you doing here?
Cultists. Threat to Baldur's Gate. Jahira's orders.
The name sounds familiar. I hope we didn't meet on one of my little excursions.
Where are you from?
Last light. A safe haven. In shadows.
Who are you?
Zaham. Harper Scout.
Who killed you?
Cultist. True soul's command.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermouth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
What do I remember about the Spider Queen, Lolth? Let's find out. With some guidance. From Lae'zel. Nat 20. Didn't even need the guidance.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Lolth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Father Mermouth is our past. Lolth is our future.
I mean, you should know that spiders are revered among Lolth's faithful. Harming one of your kind is a capital crime.
Xanta, is it so?
I've heard the very same. Come, brothers. Follow me into her hairy embrace.
Her embrace. We're ready. We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
And they're gone.
Snitch. No. Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in.
Who hung these out to dry?
Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then near taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Where did they come from?
Caught them sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Did you notice your spiders ran off?
Eh? Oh, those worthless bugs. Always were the stupidest ones I ever raised. Hope the Minotaurs get them.
Minotaurs. Never heard it pronounced that way before.
Stinking snitch. No one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
I'm just gonna poison the wine.
Stinking snitch.
Hey, stick shit! Drugs. Another stick shit! Piss pot. You flirt. Now jump to it. Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
If I was that slave, I'd be tempted to add a dash of something poisonous to their drinks.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
I heard a true soul was trapped. Shouldn't you be helping?
Hold out your hands, Moon.
You heard the man. Let's see him.
No.
Scout all you want. You got 5 working fingers. Perfect for digging. You want there? You claw him out. My drinking hand's busy.
I don't like your attitude.
And I don't like pig shit, but damned if your mouth ain't spewing it. You want respect? Let your absolute pay for it. Till then, bugger off. Hey, stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
Tam, I'll take drinking to digging any day.
Piss off.
It's pronounced I tremble afore your awful majesty. Oh my god. I kind of want to know what the response to that one is.
I can call you other silly names, true soul. Like arse rag or shite pot. So like I said, piss off.
No, you don't understand. Thula sent me to save you.
Fuller was mad as a rutting badger, but she weren't a friend of any true soul. What about piss off, do you? Hold on. You aren't just talking shit, are you?
No.
Then shh. Keep it low. Don't let them hear you. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me?
No one should serve a master. You deserve to be free.
Free? From your mouth, I hope. Go on then. Split them open. I'm not going to stop you. But you better finish the job, because I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole? Piss off to every last hell.
Stinking snitch.
love how undeterred she is from drinking after seeing Ward Magmar.
Frick. They're dead. Shit. You did it.
Yes.
What now?
Lots of people melt after drinking. True. Go find somewhere to hide. Wait for things to cool down.
I know a place. Across the lake. Should be safe. Won't be needing this poison now that you've offed the pricks. Bet you'll find it handy though. You're a good one. I won't forget it.
Oh good, I got replacement Warbin toxin.
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off.
My friend, I play Goliath Goatball, Moon Hockey, and Pegasus Polo with corpses.
Ugh. Hate being taken all literal-like by fancy types like you. We've work to do. Stuff your Pegasus where the rainbow don't shine.
But what do we have going on with the corpses?
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
You know what? I'll finish up here. You're wanted with the others.
Thank the Absolute. They're all yours.
Absolute.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
I will take the lives of those who took yours. Invisibility ring.
Just another crate. What's that?
guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
Got to press on.
I meant to react to that, but whatever.
So much for peace.
Over here! Hot-shouldered scum vestige!
I am fury. I am death.
Twice full of shite.
Anything of use?
Man, always getting encumbered. Alright, well, slowly but surely we'll be whittling down all of the enemies of this area to avenge the slaves who died and who we can still save. Oh, this guy's got a hair growing tonic. It's a bottle of thick liquid labeled Mermath's property, hands off. Well, it's not worth a lot. So we'll just drop it. He doesn't need it anymore either. So, you know. And then I think it's time for another hit. I'm just gonna do the redemption myself. Maybe. Yeah, haha.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, there's an engraved pin and a creased letter. Jom, like a phoenix from the ashes, Grimforge has risen from the dead. I've heard of a drow cult is gathering Drugar in the old city's halls, that the absolute means to recruit them, I've no doubt. Yet it's what they might seek amidst the ruins that most troubles me. You've not failed me yet. Go to Grimforge, cling to the shadow, and bring word of the cult's intentions to Last Light. I'll be waiting. Small but detailed pin depicting a harp offset against a crescent moon. Crescent moon. I can words.
Odd emblem. Don't think I've seen it before.
Don't go down there, nothing to see.
What's a fort like this doing in the underdark?
Oh.
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
A friendly welcome. A rarity in the Underdark.
As rare as a smile in Sindelrin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours.
Alright, what should I be looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Ooh, I have bard options. I could just straight up lie, too. I know everything about this place. In fact, it was hand-forged by a flump called Grim. Or I can just have advantage and do a history check of... and try to remember the tome of fables of Forge's Grim. Dirty 20.
You recall the tale of a Sharan fortress?
Yes, Grim the Flump.
Impenetrable adamantine, a metal created by a gnomish mage. There were also whispers of the gnome's secret project, an invincible guardian, though its existence was never proven.
What do you think?
I will recite the tale I remembered from my reading.
How fascinating. I told my kinfolk that book learning has its benefits.
Mm-hmm.
A crafty gnome, helping forge a fortress that would last an eon. Mythic metal atop stone hewn by the devoted. That's to say nothing of this tale of an invulnerable protector. It's unfortunate the Sharan's successors found no proof. Doesn't explain this infernal plate I found, though. Here. Take it. Perhaps you'll be able to figure out why it's here. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
Okay, but first, I would like to trade.
Well, let's see what you've got.
Let's see what you've got. Ooh, and I got some Infernal Alloy. Perfect. What do you have, sir? Bark Skin, Fire Resistance, Hill Giant Strength. I feel like... Oh, wait, no. That's right. I can just scroll down. I just have one of those. Sure. It's helpful. Arrow of Ice. Arrow of Lightning. Ice Storm sounds useful to have on somebody. Haste for Gale to learn too, just in case we have him join the party later. Two Arrows of Darkness on me. Starian's got 5. I don't think we need more then. Okie dokie, but you can buy some stuff from me, and I would greatly appreciate that. Let's see. Oh yeah, Saurian's not using his gloves of archery. He has been going in more so for the melee attacks though versus sneaking, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'd have thought I'd have more stuff to sell by now. I suppose I did just hit up the traders in the Mushroom Grove, though. Oh yeah, any scrolls I want to sell? Yeah, we're not going to use Charm Persons because I don't want to aggro people unnecessarily. Detect Thoughts can go away. Speak with Dead doesn't necessarily need to be held on to because I can just ritually cast that. Have the guy downstairs record. That might do it. I don't really use poison. Let's get out of here. Some of the poison I do get is more fun than basic poison anyway, so we're just going to sell those, though. That's a sponge. We'll hold on to that, though. Alright, we still made money.
That's all then.
Yep.
Everyone has a story to tell. That much is true, at least.
And then while we're thinking of it, Lae'zel. Be strong. I was like, how is the Starian's carry weight so high? But oh right, he's got the Club of Hill Giant strength on. His strength's 19. Jesus.
No time to rest. First be on my way.
Let's talk to the Elder.
Tired. Sleep. Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Do you mean Ketheric Thorm, the Dark Justiciar commander?
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember, there was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army, there was the Hell Beast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone until the Near came.
Hell beast? You mean like me? Horns?
No. Bigger. Angrier. I saw tusks and flesh. Smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men. Crashing and smashing.
I mean, that was a long time ago. What does Nier have to do with Ketheric?
I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
Ominous. Impressive memory, though. How old are you exactly?
I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die.
What's in here?
Dark Justiciar's Journal. Cycle 40. Notes forbidden to enter the Inquisitor's chambers, but I could not help myself. Has Master Ketheric not commanded us to use every possible tool to best Shar's rivals? Besides, if Sybil meant to keep the amulet a secret, she would have hidden it better. The amulet has gifted me a power and energy, heretofore unknown to me. I've never known such might and such cheer. I could barely keep myself from smiling, much to the other's chagrin. And then, mostly going crazy. It is done, thank the Dark Lady. Sybil ripped the amulet from my throat and cast it into the lava, having found me racked by laughter. The madness has lifted, but I do not yet know my penance. Sybil is not known to take pity on thieves.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Well, whatever killed them made an enemy of a powerful goddess.
Powerful enough to take her own revenge, I'm sure. No need for us to get involved.
Yeah, well said, Starion. Go lockpick that chest for me, please, Astarion. Excellent.
Can't give up now.
Light crossbow +1. Hi, Badger. It's gonna be a bed kitty. Okay.
Hardy but graceful. A fine crossbow. Made by Sharan hands if my teachings keep true.
What's hiding here? Don't waste a step.
So, this book is called On Sloth, Gluttony, and Vice. And it starts out by yelling at you, "Endure, endure, endure!" So commands Ladagur the Taskmaster. "Endure! Cry it as your hammer strikes rock. Endure! Shout it as your axe splits your enemies' skulls. Endure! Holler as your cane strikes your slaves' backs. Toil is our duty and our blessing. Toil is the reward we grant our sons and servants. Yet beware the greatest enemy of toil, the scourge that wounds us and ours, the tankard. It is not only ale that pours forth from it, but indolence, gluttony, and a wandering mind. The drunkard is a clan's millstone, too heavy to carry, too idle to contribute. Cast him into the dark lake, let him sink to the bottom, and once more call out, "Endure, endure, endure." Well, that sounds like America, and I hate it. No sick days for you. Endure.
Spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
The real Sparky Sparkswall shield. And money.
Breathe deep and move. Something good here, I hope.
Obscured by shadow, the wearer gains +1 to saving throws when attacked, and Constitution saving throws +1. It's a bit rusty, but we don't have to show it.
Got to press on.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Can't slow down.
Might be able to chip them off and melt them.
Absolutely not. Will you be killing history itself?
This again.
Yes, this again.
Let's see what this does.
Well, hello. Let's crack it open.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Have to keep going. Always room for more?
Found the silver. all kinds of silver knickknacks off the top of this table. Gonna sell for a buttload of money when I get to a vendor.
That's curious.
I think I saw the button on the other side of the wall. Yes. Yes, I did. Definitely how that works. Lots of rotten food on this table, and bones.
Anything of use?
Ooh, and alcohol.
What path lies before me? Curious. That stone there's been pried loose.
Staying out of sight.
You know what, Esther? You've got some strength. Do you want to move that rock for us here, bud? Perfect. Thanks, buddy. Alright. What's in this hidden stash? Hide armor. Potion, money, grease bottle.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, I don't know why I'm so yachty all of a sudden.
Something good here, I hope. Wish I had a bag of holding. Tools and a thick rope. Someone climbed up from down below.
Gonna hop across the gap. Sneaking our way up the hill. It's got lots of torches in it. We don't care. Now, I don't remember. Is there actually like any long-term consequences to just straight up stealing the big keg? I don't know if that affects endgame stuff. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick stretch break too, because I need more water, and I think maybe walking around will help wake me up a little bit. Because I'm getting, I don't know, I'm super yawny. Case in point. Right there. So yeah, I'll be right back. Water, stretching, definitely helped. I also am going to, I think, maybe have a sucker. I have to stick around for that. Or the King too has news. Oh, it's a quality of life update going on for the King too. I don't own it yet, but I played a little bit of the beta. It seems fun. It's up to 4 players on it, which is nice, instead of 3. But I'm gonna have a sucker for a sugar burst, so bear with me. Alright, we're gonna have strawberry shortcake. I'm gonna have a hit. Just gonna get my stream back up. So y'all can see my lovely face. I assume it is. And I got Badger curled up. I think if I spin... you can kind of see him. He blends in. He's right next to the blue comforter. Anyway. Alright. As much as I dig the Streamlabs music, I think it's gonna conflict with stuff in the game. So we're gonna pause that. Excuse me.
Moving in.
For funsies, we're gonna do this with actual talking first.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step, and a blow is to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated somehow. Or much, much more concentrated.
Hold on, there's something different about that powder.
Damn right, Fecker. Now shut your face before I melt it clean off. I know what you are. One of Near's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heat than rotting moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
You know, are you sure about this? Once you're dead, that's it. It's over. Thank goodness for proficiency. And just charisma. Oh, the sucker is so hard to open. Oh, not a fan. Good enough. Alright.
Damn nutter. You think I fear death?
Yep.
Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
I'm not taking you anywhere. You're free to go.
Well, aren't you sweet? I'm not stupid, you know. No such thing in Grimforge as kind hearts. Spit out what you want, and let's be done with it.
I want nothing from you, I swear.
Then prove it and leave.
Where will you go now?
I go where there's shit to stir. And there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Oh, and then she just vanished over there. I mean, so I don't get the rune powder. But, like, I forget to use that shit all the time anyway. And I'm curious how that will affect the endgame stuff. So I got a few other explosives on me. We'll get near out, I'm sure. Some fun scrolls. Nothing. Skeleton had like 61 money on him. That was kind of unexpected. There's a book, too. Sharon's journal. Day 1. Never saw a beast like it. Bloated with muscle. Tusks as long as my arms. Scent of charred flesh, but I saw no flames. The stone might have been parchment. So quick did the creature charge through it. The other justiciars are dead, or close to it. It wasn't alone. Hell Knights, too. Masks bolted to their faces like plaques to a keep wall. Day 3. Trapped. Another rampage, and down the walls came. Started to dig. Not sure. Day 7. It's done. My Shar's shadows keep me. Goodness. Featherfall and Grimforge, a history? The binding of this book is thicker than its combined pages, which are surprisingly devoid of detail. We know little of the ones that came before, but we know they worshipped the Lady of Loss. We know they constructed the Great Fortress and named... The next few words are smeared and illegible. But for once they came and why they departed, this is a mystery even to Ketheric Thorm himself. What we do know is that Shar's Chosen has heard her call, just as Grimforge served our mistress 800 years nigh, so it would again. Here, Thorm's dark justiciars shall rise. Here, we will fulfill our goddess's pact. Here, we will rebuild the lost city of Grimforge. So far will our shadows spread, and so dark will they be, that Seluna's light may be forever extinguished. Interesting. Hand-drawn map of Grimforge. It's highly detailed. Points of interest are marked with black X's, aside from 2, which are identified by bold red circles, 1 on each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written within the upper level circle. The lower level circle is identified as smoke powder reserve. It's a little more challenging to play this game one-handed, but I am appreciative of the fact that it is possible. I think that's it for this area up here. Alright, I can just cast Featherfall whenever I want now, too.
That's a friendly looking shadow. Should mind my step.
I also wish to take out the slimes. For the experience points, of course. The sucker's amazing. Alright, but let's have... Perfect.
Let's have some fun. Yes.
Can he sneak up on the slime? He can.
A better position.
Hmm.
Need to tread softly.
Hmm. I was banking on there being enough space over there, but there is not. Alright, well, I assume, yes. Resistance to lightning and slashing. Alright, well, let's give you some piercing then. Or not. You know, that works too. They're spitting ochre at me. I mean, they missed me even though they covered me head to toe. Nope, they got Shadow Heart though. I thought I was trying to shove myself.
They won't know what bit them.
Can't even catch my breath.
Got to keep fighting.
The insults in this game go by so fast. I don't always understand them, but just, like, there's so many different ones.
Another fight. Let's go.
Neat.
Let's finish this.
Hmm. No, that heal did not do enough. Oh god. Wish I didn't have everything be a bonus action for what I want to use. Oh, good. He's within range anyway. Or he's not? That's only slightly annoying.
Blood comes easy these days.
I can keep going a little longer now.
What's in here? Here we go. How much further can I go? I've got a long road ahead. Should mind my step.
See where the gnomes.
It's raining. Out of the way. Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Mir's dead off them?
I want Nier out. It sounds like you have a lead.
I ain't parleying with more twat souls. And you got the stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
As stench? Ridiculous. I'm no more a true soul than you are.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
Thank goodness for guidance.
Drunken true souls. Can still smell near from behind that damned wall.
That's not me you smell. You must still be catching near scent.
He stinks to the deepest hells, that's for sure. Could be you're right. In that case, want to earn some gold?
What gold? I thought you hadn't been paid yet.
Ain't my gold I'm offering. It's the true souls. Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nia. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nia's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nia. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in?
Sounds good. I expect half.
Half? You drugnin. Fine. Half it is. But first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it. And we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it.
Say your chum blows Nia out of there. What then?
Then I'll stick Nia up, down, and sideways till he's more whole than flesh. We take his gold. Well, I got more in mind to show.
Alright. You killed your... That was super easy. Holy shit.
The eyes clobbered. Good work. Time to bust Nia out and shred him.
I've obtained some explosive powder.
Good. Drop it near the rubble when it's time. Flaming arrow or some such will set it off.
You sure we can trust him?
Shit, of course I am sure. I ain't able to trust you most days, but
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Step quick. Very, very quiet.
On my way.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
You'd better make time for a true soul.
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
How do you get trapped?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
Oh, I got some explosive powder. That should do the trick.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Alright.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes and...
Gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Let's try to eavesdrop on this conversation while it's happening. Wow. Guidance came through again.
I'll never get through. We need that smoke powder.
Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Beltran's still trapped with that mania.
Forget the smoke powder. They'd kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
Do you mean Philomene? She's gone now, but she's safe.
She's all right. Thank the Stern himself.
But what of the powder? Without it, Beltran will die in that tunnel.
She can't have taken it all with her, Bug. She must have squirreled some away.
Please, our people are trapped. Phil was a sapper, kept a smoke powder stash. Find it and blow that wall open, I'm begging you.
I'll do what I can.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Oh, I didn't mean to drop all three at once.
Blast the thing to bits!
Alright.
What are you waiting for?
My faith will guide me.
Blast the thing to bits!
Never believe this.
No, guys.
No hesitation.
Oh, guys. We're gonna do that better. All right.
Watch your back. Just like the time.
blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Beldron, can you hear
Oh.
me? Beldron!
Now we did it in one go.
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin. Nay, does not. They You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious.
It came on the Myconid Sovereign's behalf. It demands revenge.
You heed an overgrown toadstool, yet defy a true soul. Thryn, carve out their heart and serve it to the Rothe. If they are indeed a true soul, let the Absolute save them.
In your eulogy, I'm gonna call you Twat Soul.
Insufferable, insolent scum. I'm going to enjoy this.
Shut your shitholes, both of you. You owe my crew a 10 days worth of coin near. And it's time you shell out.
Direct your blade at the heretic, Dwergar. You shall have your coin.
You're damn right I'll have it. Me and that one, we got a deal. We beat your ass and dig the juice out from your carcass.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Near is not without mercy, true soul. The rat has given you a chance to earn my favor. Strike him down. Prove your faith. Heretics. Let Nir be your end.
Apparently, Lysel approves of me joining with the rebels and the cards or whatever. So, let's see. Let's have you join combat before we get too far. Nice. That was a solid critical sneak attack on him.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's see if I can bane the three of you. Yes, I can. Thank you. Those are mine now. She dropped 2 light hammers. 2 light hammers.
Have to keep going.
Well, I picked up Nier's Sword of Screams. Made him drop that. Man, Shadowheart has Mind Mastery on her now.
Heretic! You will strike me and suffer.
On my way. Time to strike.
Near just got shot into the lava? That could be a problem. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
One day I'll catch a break.
It was just outside of range of me seeing him.
Got to move. Worth examining.
Step quick. Time for a new approach. Outmaneuver them.
Another parasite.
Schindilrin's shithouse. You see it? Cockstench had a wriggler in his skull. All the more reason to clear out. Here's your cut. Extra too, like I promised. Clan, grab your gear, wipe your asses. Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in.
And the slaves? What about them?
Clan property. They come with us.
Let the gnomes go. They'll just slow you down.
You got a point. Likely to be all hobbled up, what with the lashings. Gnome pricks! You're off the hook! Scram before I get my senses!
What makes Moonrise Tower such a threat?
Your brain going mushy, Shark. That's where those absolute freaks hole up. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The way I hear tell, some prick there calls the shots. The general near called him. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him.
What's up for discussion?
Well, you did it. I shouldn't be surprised, considering our history. And yet...
Don't sound so surprised.
Nothing good happens in the Underdark. I don't know if you've heard, but some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
Iron Hand gnomes. I recognize the name. They fight for gnomish recognition in the city, right?
Their fight has little to do with freedom and everything to do with power. I told Wulbren not to go near them. But did he listen? He did not.
Well, first things first. You look exhausted. You should rest at my camp.
Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me.
I suspect I'll be rescuing you a third time, then.
I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbren if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
All right.
Another step forward.
You're covered in dust. Damn drab. Wait, he did this to you.
I got big plans for us. Ain't no one stopping Clan Flameshade.
You look like I should be able to trade with you. Ring of Absolute Force.
Please.
Oh. I do sometimes deal thunder damage.
Peldron, are you all right?
Drunk. Better now.
boss regards you lifelessly.
Who did you work for?
True souls, near disciple.
Who is this disciple?
Thrill, Absolute's favorite. Speaks with gentle.
What were you doing in the ruins?
Finding new path. Towers.
Who's near?
True soul. Cave in. Trapped. Boots. No.
The spell's power wanes.
Kind of figured that was going to be the answer to me asking if she had any valuables. Well, I had some, but they were my boots and they got stolen from me. Yep, so Nier's too damaged.
Indolence breeds madness.
What to do?
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
The light's been snuffed out. Only ash at the bottom.
Let's inspect it closer.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic. This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Hmm.
You're covered in dust. Wait. Is that a bruise there?
I'll take that.
Oh, get a dagger +1 too. I missed that.
It's my job. I wouldn't have it any other way.
All right. Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
Better now.
God.
Didn't drown. He did this to you. Put it out of your mind. I'm here.
Thankfully, none of these bodies are stealing now.
No, we.
No, no, no.
Let's see.
Never a dull moment. Need to find a way forward.
Nina and Wiki, did they...
Shining Staver of Skulls. Cast light. Jorgel's great sword.
You're covered in dust. Wait.
Dana is stealing, though. Because she's part of the friendly faction currently. We're pretty close to a level up. Oh, I know. One more thing I want to do before I wrap up the stream. We're gonna do the mimic fight. I mean, go loot these perfectly normal looking chests over here.
Strange marking. What's it mean? Someone must have stashed it.
Oh, well. I guess Astarian's kicking us off.
That creature was rather pretty with the scars.
Back to the US. Back you out.
Well, this is going great to start.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Hmm.
Stay focused.
Oh, there's an invisible rock. That's nice. Oh no!
This is your end.
Shadowheart's weapon got stolen.
Still on my feet.
Taking position.
No choice but to keep going.
I'm ready.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Concentrate.
Never wanted the easy path. What's hiding here?
Hand axe +1, wondrous gloves. Ooh. Armor class increases by 1. 5 bardic inspiration to gain 1 more use of it. Well, that sounds neat. Yes. Yes, I will equip that on my bard.
That's curious. Let's see.
What am I to do? Right, better get to it.
What now?
Alright. Well, I think I'm actually going to be wrapping up my stream here then. I'll go and do the upper level of the zone next time. Not sure 100% when that will be. But next time I stream, that'll be maybe what we do. That or I'll, you know, I jump to one of my other mini games that I get the itch for. But if you're watching now, if you're watching later, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, day, or night, whatever it may be. And, yeah, we'll see you later. Bye.